Hey guys, I'm going to give you a review of OnlyFans. Because do you know what? I've just set up my new TV show over there, right? There's still so much to do. I mean, I'm nowhere near ready. I've put up some archival material, but it looks so dated. So weird, isn't it? How time passes, and all these photographs that I used to put up, they were very cutting edge at the time, and now they just look like, an old lady. Well, not that I was that old then, but it looks like something an old lady would have in her albums. It's really amazing, the difference in the quality of the reproduction, the pixels and the filters. Or most of it's before filters, actually. We weren't really using filters then. And stylistically, the clothes, if I was dressed. But even if I was undressed, you can kind of see from the background, the props, everything's really old-fashioned. I can't believe it. I was so surprised. So I'll be doing loads and loads of new material starting tomorrow. So what is Tattoo TV all about? It's about tattooing. It's about watching me live tattoo. I'm tattooing everything I can reach myself because I'm a hand poke tattoo artist. And basically that means my feet, my legs, the front. I can probably do my boobs and possibly one hand and a bit of one arm. I mean, recently I did do the back of my forearm and it was pretty tricky, actually. But I'm going to do a lot of smaller tattoos, so you'll be able to watch me doing them. The membership at the moment is $4.99. It may change. I might do away with it and just charge for special videos. I don't know yet. I'm still kind of working around it. But the thing is, guys, I've got such a lot of wonderful, wonderful material, and it takes a lot of time and effort to create anything that's televised. I use my GoPro. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of concentration. It takes a lot of effort. You've got to have your surroundings looking really nice. You need a professional edit. All of these things. So I really want to do like a jingle. I really want to do, Tattoo TV image, like logo thing, all of that stuff. I want all that. It's almost the same as Telltale Club, isn't it? TTC and TTV. Yeah, almost. I mean, wow, I didn't do that on purpose either. Okay, so anyway, it's been really lovely setting up there. But today I had a little look round at some other accounts. I thought, well, there's no point in me being on there without seeing what other people are doing. And it's just filled to bringing with beautiful young women, in control of their own lives, making their own TV. And I thought, wow, that's really lovely, that is, actually. I mean, it's very empowering, I think. I mean, it depends where you're coming from, why you're doing what you're doing. And if it comes from a place of empowerment, it will continue to empower. But if it comes from a place of shame or neglect or self-abuse or poor confidence, I think that's just going to increase all that. Do you see what I'm saying? So if you're going on there and you're not feeling too confident about things because perhaps, you're you've been previously abused or something like that, I think you need to be really careful because even if you were bullied for the way you look and, these things, you need to really get your head in a really safe space before you start doing exposing yourself, because the thing is, OnlyFans is about exposure, and pretty much totally it's about exposure of the physique, So I will be doing sort of glamour stuff. I'm a 60-plus model, so I'll be doing glamour stuff. But it's more about the tattoos, really, to be honest, and less about the glamour. But, because I'm tattooing my whole body, you're going to see my whole body, and therefore it has to be an adult content TV show. I am still trying to build my YouTube. It's really important that the two go together, I mean, I've already got 1,500 subscribers on my YouTube, and I have none on my OnlyFans, so I need to match that. So that I can, so that it warrants the work that's involved for both platforms. And one is very sort of young person friendly, as in I've got Toddle Poddle, which is a kids show. I've got loads and loads of storybooks for under 18s. But really, I think, tattooing is a mature pastime, to be honest. It really is. And I'm not keen to really, try. I'm not about persuading under 18s to get tattooed at all. I think it's a really bad idea, actually. So, yes, what else? Well, it's also really good if you want to set up your own show, because you can upload media so easily. And then you just put a few labels on and it's all done. You do have to prove who you are with your banking and your ID, and I think that's fair enough. I really do. But it's only OnlyFans that see that. So after you've set up your account and everything, you can change your name. Or you can change it to start with. Nobody's going to see your real name. Of course, you'd have a stage name. Who wouldn't? Mine's iServalan. So, do you know what? My allergy is just kicked off. That's really weird, isn't it? Can you hear? I'm getting really nasal. That's because I think, although I thought it was better when it was raining, I think the trees are giving off pollen. Wow, that's incredible. I can really feel that, and my eyes are starting to itch. Guys, I'm in bed, but my door was open. I opened the French doors, and I just went to close them, and I probably got a wave of pollen. Wow, the power of pollen. That's incredible. Anyway, let's get back to OnlyFans, if I can get through this hay fever episode. Regarding what I'm going to do and how easy it is for me to do that, I'm going to wear my my GoPro on my head, and we're going to do the walkies programs. Come with me for walkies, all of that stuff, which I really like. Really good exercise program, loads of isometrics. I might start tonight actually with the isometrics, because I can do that in bed. So with my rubber ball, really lovely set of programming that I'm going to have on my lovely new tattoo TV show on OnlyFans. I'm really proud of it, but I'm not so proud that I'm not slightly ashamed of what's up there at the moment. I know it totally needs to be updated. I mean, I actually thought, oh God, this gives a really bad impression of me. But I had to put something up, otherwise it's completely worthless. So I used to be a performance artist dominatrix, so there'll be loads of that stuff going up as well, because I really can't show that stuff anywhere else. And a lot of it's really comic, it's all very tongue-in-cheek, and, it's not quite family fun, but it's not far off it, guys, it really isn't. So lots of that going on as well. But I just think for ease of, if you're looking for something to host adult content, I really like it. Mind you, I haven't looked at the others. There are a couple of others sprouting up, so maybe I'll do them all. Who knows? But God, guys, one thing at a time. So tomorrow, expect a live tattoo. Expect keep fit isometrics, and expect to go walkies between coffees or something at breakfast. I really love my walkies shows, actually. So lots of fun, lots of upbeat, lots of vibe, probably 3 or 4 videos a day, and possibly more. I mean, I'm going to video my big toe if I have to, because some of these wonderful performers on there have got 20, 40,000 videos. I mean, wow, that's amazing, isn't it? This is my first day, so I have about 4, and they're archive footage. It's archive footage, so again, really dated, incredibly dated, unbelievable. Actually, I mean, perhaps, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a vintage section on my tattoo TV profile, because then everybody will know what's new and what's old, and I think that's important. I mean, I've been an artist all my life, guys, and I've been making radical art. I used to run a thing called Minge Fringe for the Brighton Festival. I mean, radical with a sort of nice edge to it, and well, when I say nice, I mean funny. There's a lot of comedy going on in my life in those days. So, and I think I should get it back again a bit. I think it's important to have a bit of a laugh while you're doing whatever it is that you do. The thing with tattooing is it is quite serious. while you're enacting the tattoo rather, you can't be in stitches. You've got to be really focused because it's something that could be really hurt somebody or damage somebody. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, I thought I might do as well. I don't know if I would. I thought about it. I might, if somebody paid me money, I might tattoo their favourite thing on my personage. It would have to be something that I enjoyed as well. I wouldn't tattoo their name, for example. But if they said, would you do a turtle? Or anything that lives in the sea, I'd definitely be up for. Not sea litter. Not plastic rubbish. But anything coral or octopus. I love all that. Anyway, that's my update. And this podcast that you're hearing this on is probably not really going to be updated very often. I might just do once a week. But if you're hearing this elsewhere on the free ringtones, then you're at the right place, really. But this will be on my OnlyFans as well. So, yeah, guys, what exciting times this is, isn't it? Don't you think? I'll see you live tomorrow on Tattoo Telly.